Secrets to youthful, radiant skin with me in this comprehensive guide to anti-aging. From trending skincare products to answering your burning questions, I'm going to delve deep into the world of age-defying solutions. Join me as I share my top tips and favourite products to get you exactly where you want to be with a timeless beauty and get ready to transform your skin and turn back the clock on aging. Well, hello there. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm diving into one of my favourite topics, anti-aging skincare. Whether you're just starting to notice fine lines or you're on a mission to reclaim your youthful glow, this video is for you. I'll be sharing some of the hottest trends in skincare, suggesting suitable products and offering practical solutions to help you achieve the skin of your dreams. This is not a sponsored video. All products I recommend are ones that I have used and bought with my own money. So there are two fundamental elements to anti-aging skincare, reducing and preventing. Let's get to the most obvious one out of the way first, preventing. Sunscreen. The single biggest thing you can do, by far, to prevent the skin aging is to use a sunscreen, and I mean every single day. It's something you need to get in the habit of doing, so make sure you have at least an SPF 30 sunscreen in your bathroom cabinet for use every morning. Studies show habit forming takes around 6 weeks, so stick at it. As I moved to Australia last year, I always use SPF 50 +++ products. Whilst using a cheaper pharmacy brand is okay for the body, I always use a quality Korean product, with my current favourite being the Relief Sun by Beauty by Joseon. I absolutely love this product and keep a tube in my bathroom, in my car and in my laptop case so I can always reapply. Please believe me, if you're not using sunscreen, it's almost pointless using any other anti-aging product. Whilst there are numerous products and actives that can help reduce signs of aging on the skin, and I'll get to them later in the video, the one with the most bang for the buck must be retinol. One of the strongest forms available is tretinoin, which is only available in prescription in most countries. Unless you're someone whose skin is too sensitive and cannot tolerate even low percentage retinyls, I strongly suggest adding one to your skincare routine. Note that I didn't say add it to your daily routine. I advise using retinol no more than 3 times per week. Even low strength can cause irritation, so it's best to give your skin a couple of days to rest. Retinol tends to be one of the more expensive skincare products, but because it's become so widely used now, the large high street brands are incorporating it. Brands like L'Oreal and Garnier have lower price options that are ideal for first-time budget-conscious retinol users. I've tried many different brands, with a highly effective one being from Paula's Choice. The downside of that product is it's at the higher end for price. CeraVe's Renewing Serum is a solid choice, as it's the 0.3 retinol from SkinCeuticals. Both of those are excellent and around about the low to midpoint price-wise. I've seen many people suggest the Ordinary, but I never got along with their retinols. So I'm currently using the 0.5 retinol by CosRx. It is a little pricey, and I'm not a fan of the oil burst application, but it's effective, and the inclusion of squalene means I've suffered zero irritation. Speaking of retinol irritation, I apply all my actives after using a toner or essence, usually both, to increase absorption. However, I've had some viewers tell me that retinol irritates their skin unless applied to completely dry skin. Also, retinol can cause your skin to be more sensitive to damaging UV rays, so only use at night, never in the morning. And use your bloody sunscreen. Exfoliation. A common sign of older skin is general dullness. Young skin has a natural glow to it, and whilst you might not be able to achieve the glass skin that so many content creators talk about as the holy grail, you can reduce dullness and add some bounce back into your skin. We've come a long way from the apricot or walnut shell scrubs and spinning brushes like the Clarisonic, which cause micro trauma to the skin, frequent irritation and damage to the skin barrier. Instead, we use gentle enzyme peels and AHA/BHA toners to gently remove the thin layers of dead skin cells and reveal the healthy skin just below. I use the CosRx AHA/BHA toner every day, but there are plenty of others to choose from that work just as well. For those who prefer a once or twice a week mask, the Ole Henriksen, Jutopia and Medikit products are so nice to use, and my skin feels and looks amazing afterwards, but they aren't cheap. For the ultimate 1-2 punch is using an AHA/BHA toner to remove the dead skin cells and follow with a gentle rice powder or enzyme scrub, like the Daily Microfoliant from Dermalogica. I cannot put into words how bright and smooth my skin is after using these two products together, which is particularly amazing given that I'm obviously an older guy at 58 years old. How many times have we seen the tagline, reduces the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles? It's on so many products, and frankly many of those products are to give little to no visible benefit. Perhaps under a lab, under a microscope, But it's no use to those of us looking to have an improvement that we can see with our own eyes, and just as importantly, others can see too. So for actives that have scientific studies to back them up, look to include some or ideally all of the following in your daily routine. Peptides. These are the building blocks of collagen and over several weeks can give visibly smoother, plumper skin. Hyaluronic acid, known for its ability to draw water into the skin and retain it, is a regular component of skin care. So either look for a moisturiser or combined serum that includes it, or you can purchase it on its own and add during your serum stages. I'm currently trialling the Cosrx hyaluronic acid, which works well and feels great to apply, but in all honesty, you could buy a version for a few dollars from the Inky list or the Ordinary, and they will work fine. Vitamin C. This has a double use for anti-aging as it's a preventative measure due to its antioxidant properties and for promoting collagen synthesis. Be aware that cheaper versions can be irritating, and even with a more stabilised formula, it's worth alternating retinol and vitamin on different days. Niacinamide, which is vitamin B3. This is another cost-effective addition to your skincare routine, either within another product or as a separate serum. In addition to helping reduce the fine lines by increasing skin elasticity, it can reduce the appearance of large pores, help support a healthy skin barrier, and it also helps regulate sebum production. Coenzyme Q10. Okay, I'll be honest that I'm not sold on this one. It's certainly a powerful antioxidant, has some value for prevention of skin damage, and it's promoted as promoting collagen production and ultimately firm and smooth skin. I've tried probably about a dozen Q10 serums from different manufacturers over the last 2 years, and honestly I've not seen or felt any difference. Perhaps I've just been unlucky with the brands I've tried. I'll carry on trialling it and see if it improves, but Q10 is a common additive to high street brand moisturisers, so it wouldn't do any harm to buy one and add the Q10 to your arsenal. Firstly, think about how often you touch your face. We all do it dozens of times a day, transferring dirt, oil and germs to our skin. Yucky, right? So being mindful and reducing the amount of time you do it is an important thing, but the more important thing is, are you stretching your skin unnecessarily? So what do I mean by that? Well, think about how wrinkles are formed. It's from the consistent movement of skin when we smile or we squint or we furrow our brow that creates folds in the skin that, as collagen and skin elasticity is lost, become a permanent feature. It's the same when you lean on your hands. If you're regularly sat in an office or in a car or in a lecture hall, leaning on your face day after day will have a similar effect long term. And it's worse if you only lean on one side. Try and not do it now that I've told you, and you'll realise how hard it is. For a long time I thought I had very sensitive skin just under my chin, as it would feel raw most days, and I assumed it was from the shaving. But then I eventually realised it's because I consistently spend time leaning on it, pulling the skin too tight and causing irritation. When we sleep, we sweat, even during winter months, as our bodies take the opportunity to flush out toxins. This, along with your nighttime skincare products, gets smeared all over your pillow, and there it sits, ready for you to rub your face around in it the next night, and so on. Kind of gross. That's why I recommend you change your pillowcases regularly, ideally weekly. If you can afford it, don't mind the hassle of hand washing and ironing, you can even buy silk pillows that are claimed to be kind to the skin with less drag and therefore less wrinkles. I can't say if these work, as I'm far too macho to buy satin pillowcases, but I do change my pillowcases every weekend, and I suggest that you do the same if you don't already. Our skin is an outward reflection of our general health. But I won't lecture you about smoking, you need to get enough sleep or have a healthy diet. What I will say, however, is that the simple step of drinking a large glass of water the moment you get up does have a positive effect, particularly if you drink better water. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, there's an increasing amount of research suggesting that hydrogenated water has multiple health benefits, including mental clarity, more energy and clearer skin. This can be by using tablets or buying a specific water bottle that hydrogenates the water for you. I'm currently trying hydrogenated water tablets over several weeks to find out if I see or feel any difference, and we'll put a video together of how that goes in the near future. So make sure to hit subscribe and the notification bell so you don't miss that. One question I often get asked is, when should I start using anti-aging products? The answer may surprise you. It's never too early to start taking care of your skin. Prevention is key, so even if you're in your 20s, it's a good idea to incorporate anti-aging products into your routine. However, I would certainly not look at retinol before your mid to late 20s. It's just not necessary with your skin turnover still in naturally high gear. We've gone through quite a few products and stages, and if you're new to the skincare world, it can seem overwhelming, but you don't have to use everything we've discussed, particularly when you start. The very basics of skincare are cleanser, actives, moisturiser, and then sunscreen. For the morning, start with a gentle foaming cleanser, follow up with an AHA/BHA toner, then use a moisturiser that includes hyaluronic acid and or niacinamide, and then pop on your sunscreen. In the evening, just use the same cleanser, use a Retinol 1.2, 2 or 3 times per week maximum, follow with a peptide serum, and then the same moisturiser can pop on the top. You can always add the other elements later if you want. And there you have it, my top tips for transforming your skin and defying the aging process. Remember, consistency is key to when it comes to skincare, so stick to your routine and be patient. It can take around 6 weeks before many of these products start to show results. While there's things like hyaluronic acid, because it brings in moisture to the skin, you can see the result the next day. Most things are going to take you a good 6 weeks. Peptides definitely take 6 weeks. Retinol can take a little bit longer. Everyone's skin's a little bit different, but the idea is to stick with it. Be consistent. Skincare is like going to the gym. Going on Monday for 4 hours and then nothing the rest of the week is not going to get you results, but doing the basics every single day will. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more skincare tips, tricks and product reviews every week. And remember, I don't care how old you are, you look great, and everything you do to look after your skin just makes you look even better. With that, I'll see you in the next video.